powerful entrance of the green machine shows that a rescue like this is no big deal for it. Just as expected, the engine fires up and the stuck tractor is pulled out smoothly and cleanly. What a satisfying moment. This is getting serious. The John Deere is buried halfway in the mud, stuck like a statue. The wheels spin and the engine roars, but it will not move. Even the 90 horsepower turbo Sonalica can only shake its head in frustration. Here comes the JCB. Without even moving an inch, just one powerful swing of the bucket yanks the tractor out of that deadly mud trap. That is peak rescue power. The K390F is a true steel dinosaur. Look at that man next to it. He is smaller than the bucket itself. It is being hauled effortlessly by an Ergon Prime mover, built for extreme loads with a rugged chassis and powerful engine. Harsh terrain means nothing to this duo. Low clearance tunnels and steep ramps are daily challenges for seasoned drivers. But with the right equipment and solid skills, even the toughest moves become manageable. That prime mover deserves the crown of heavy transport. Behind it, the K390F roars with a 543 horsepower C18 engine and high-efficiency hydraulics. It cuts through dirt and rock like nothing. Rough terrain, extreme loads, high stress. This beast was made to dominate the job site. Even the soft, loose soil, like a sand pit, is enough to leave this tractor completely helpless. Even with the help of another steel warrior, pulling this machine out of trouble is anything but easy. It's a rescue full of sweat and roaring engines. This T40 thought it could outsmart nature, but the swamp does not mess around. It paid the price for that bold move. You can see the ambition in the guy driving the New Holland. Even with a strong 6-cylinder diesel engine, pushing around 115 horsepower, pulling 2 trailers packed with cabbage was too much. In the end, Case H had to step in to get it moving. And we're back on today's muddy adventure. The tractor is stuck tight in some stubborn mud, and the 3 little passengers in the back are definitely in for a memory they won't forget. The wheels spin wildly, the engine roars in frustration, and the Basek nearly gives up on the brutal slope. But just in time, backup arrives. 2 machines join forces to pull their buddy through the challenge with sheer power. What looked like a smooth path turned out to be a muddy trap. The front wheels sank almost to the axle, and things got serious. Luckily, the rescue tractor stepped in and handled the job like a pro. A tough challenge this guy has set for his tractor. But it looks like it's still not enough to bring this beast down. This heavy-duty Scania is pulling a superload trailer from Spec Bicep, equipped with a reinforced frame, and advanced hydraulic axles. Onboard is an oversized machine weighing dozens of tons, descending a slope. With precise speed control and solid track tires, the whole convoy remains completely stable through this challenging descent. The engine roars nonstop as the John Deere struggles to free its friend from mud gripping like steel. And with strength and determination, it breaks through and comes out on top. The Swaraj 704 FE now looks like it's been glued down in the thick mud. The wheels spin helplessly, while the whole machine just sits there, as if it has given up. Thanks to the John Deere beast, this tractor was finally able to break free from nature's trap. Take a closer look. That road is suffocatingly narrow and slippery. Making a sharp turn like this demands absolute control over the articulation system. With a two-axle trailer, even the slightest miscalculation could cause a loss of stability. But thanks to rear-wheel steering, the truck navigates tight spaces safely, eliminating the risk of jackknifing. Carrying a load of straw is already a burden, but throw in mud slick as grease, and now the tractor is in a high-stakes battle with a man-made swamp. With a steady hand and a tough engine, the Swaraj 744F finally crawled out of mud sticky as glue. That was as smooth a rescue as it gets. Yes, this slope is putting these mid-sized tractors to the test. It is going to be interesting to see how they manage to get through it. The ground is falling apart bit by bit. It feels like a real survival game as the tractor struggles to pull a heavy trailer uphill under the worst conditions. Finally, one contender has made it through. Oh wow, it took 2 tractors just to pull this stubborn green steel beast off the ground. Another victim, not of deadly swamps but of soft, loose soil. The New Holland is struggling in vain. Truly impressed by his handling skills. Everything seems completely under control. After struggling for a while, they began to wear out. The guy and his Swaraj 855 FE had to call for backup. Going solo is just not enough for this mud. Breathless showdown. The LTZ T40 went solo against 2 rivals, the Vladimirek T30 and the T16. It may not be flying, but it is holding both back with sheer force. That engine power is impressive. The engine roars, the wheels spin, but it goes nowhere. Even the New Holland 3630 is powerless here. Traveling on rough terrain while towing a mountain of straw behind is no easy feat. But for the Mahindra Yuvo Tech Plus 585, it looks like this challenge still is not enough to bring it down. With a mountain of soil to move, the tractor is clearly struggling. It is just too much for it to handle. After a long struggle, it finally moved smoothly thanks to the help of a giant with an iron arm.